Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Sunday, July 31st, 2022. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, money lines here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this Sunday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with Prize Picks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. Really is a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. You can put multiple picks into an entry to win a lot of money. Really is a lot of fun to use. Highly encourage you to check that out. We'll also have a link in the comment section in the description for that. Like I said, use our code SFP for that 100% deposit match up to $100. It's free money. Or like I said, you can also use one of our links that we have down below for that. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link in the comment section in the description for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. And we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now it's time for a shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. Shout out to our newest Straight Fire MVP, Gary Fox. Thank you, Gary, for signing up. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you here at the channel, all of you that signed up for our Straight Fire MVP program. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description for that. Really is just a great way to support the stream and what we do here at the channel. It's just $3.99 per month. You get access to our picks and our notes early. So basically, whenever I'm done with the notes and the picks, you get access to them, which is typically the night before the video. So if you guys want the plays early, you guys can take advantage of that perk. You also get a badge next to your name, call-outs in our videos, custom emojis, and a custom roll color in our Discord as well. And like I said, it is just a great way to support the channel as well. So appreciate y'all. Really do appreciate all of you here at the channel. All right, now let's dive into the results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we had Jimmy Ewing calling the Nestor Cortez under 2.5 earned runs. Was able to cash that. And then Lip Picks joining us on the Brewers money line was also able to cash that. So we'd love to see that. For us, the stream results, another 2-in-1 day for us, guys. That's our 4th one in the last 5 betting days, which is, I don't know if it's not sad, right? It's profitable. We're making money. A lot of these are plus value plays, so it's definitely not a bad thing. It's just I would like to get a 3-0 for sure. So it's kind of been dodging us all week. Tyler Mahle just didn't want us to have it last night. I believe he gave up 2 runs in the first inning, and that was it. He didn't give up any runs after that. So I'm like, come on, man. Really? You couldn't have gotten it done in the first inning, gave us that sweep. What can you do? We're able to catch the Milwaukee Brewers money line, though. Catch that fairly easily. Going away, they won 9-4. And we also catch the Nolan Arenado over 1.5 bases. He leads off the game with a home run, his first at bat, rather. Was against a different pitcher than what we called for. Fetty ended up getting bumped, and it was Paulo Espino. But pretty much anytime we're betting against the Nationals, you could bet against just about any pitcher on that staff. That bullpen also stinks too. So, you know, it worked out good for us, obviously, so we'd love to see that. And then, like I said, we missed on the Orioles and the Reds NRFI, which was obviously sad. But that's okay. We're going to bounce back today. Kind of bounce back. We're going to keep the winning momentum going. But we're going to get a 3-0 today, guys. Let's do it. Let's bring out the brooms. We need to do it. So let's get this 3-0 sweep. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we are going with the Arizona Diamondbacks, Atlanta Braves, NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -113 odds on FanDuel. So actually, I really love the even value on this one, guys. We get 2 really good pitchers going to the mound and 2 offenses that aren't known for scoring early on in ball games. So we love to see that. We got Merrill Kelly going to the mound for the Arizona Diamondbacks, 10-5, 3.04 ERA, 1.15 WHIP. He's 8-2 in his last 10 NRFIs, so that's obviously very good. He's pitching great right now. He's 5-1 with a 2.09 ERA, 0.85 WHIP over his last 7 starts. Absolutely nasty. Just about unhittable here of late, which we love to see that. He's also rocking a really solid road ERA, 3.18 road ERA, allowing just a 2.12 batting average. We love to see that. And on the other side, we got the very well-known Max Fried, 10-3, 2.73 ERA, 1.09 WHIP, 10-0 in his last 10 NRFI games. His last 10 games to the NRFI. So we love to see that. He's also rocking a 2.72 home ERA, which is really solid. Like I said, of late, he's been a NRFI king of late. Like 10-0 is really impressive. We love to see that. We do love to see it. And as far as first inning runs, like I said, these teams don't really score a lot in the first inning, especially in their respective places, with the Braves being at home and the Diamondbacks on the road. Braves are 17th in first inning runs for the year, 23rd in first inning runs at home. Diamondbacks 22nd in first inning runs total, and 23rd in first inning runs on the road. So we love to see that. Two bottom tier offenses as far as early runs. So I love seeing that. This is also a relatively pitcher friendly park. It's about middle of the pack, tied for 15th. Pitcher friendly park in a Bleacher Report article that I mention quite often. But I do like it, guys. Honestly, two great pitchers for even value with two offenses that, these offenses can get it done at times, but, I do love both these pitchers. We got whips, in and around 1, which is really good. And they've been absolutely great of late. So, love it there, guys, for our number 1 pick. We're going Arizona Diamondbacks, Atlanta Braves, NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -113 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with Christian Yelich. Over 1.5 bases here for the Milwaukee Brewers. Odds to be determined. So, guys, I was actually watching the Brewers-Red Sox game. I really loved the way Yelich was swinging the bat. Really great plate appearances just about every time he was up, which I love to see that. Of late, he's been absolutely fantastic. He's 6-3 in his last 9 to this line. Which I like to see that. He is rocking just a .259 batting average for the year with a 29 extra base hits. I don't know that I've taken a guy with numbers, not that up to snuff. But it's more about what he's done lately and more about the matchup, right? Like I said, lately here, he's hitting .318 over his last 30 games. That's a pretty big sample size. He's also picked it up in the power department with 4 doubles over his last 4 games as well, which I like seeing that. He's really seeing the ball well right now. His splits are also advantageous, meaning better than they are at home. .267 batting average on the road, .265 in daytime games, and also .257 off of righties. Now that's a little bit down from off of lefties, which doesn't really make sense because he's a left-handed hitter, so he should hit righties better. So I think that one is honestly kind of an anomaly. And he's been, like I said, he's been doing great here lately. And this is probably more even so about the Red Sox pitching staff. They've been absolutely horrible lately. You guys know the story. They gave up the 28 runs to the Blue Jays last weekend. Was that last weekend? Or it might have been a week and a half ago now. But they've been getting rocked just about every day. Brewers put up 9 on them yesterday. No real surprises there. So be a lot of good hitting opportunities here for Yelich. Should get a lot of at-bats. Was batting leadoff yesterday as well. So I'd love to see that. You got Winkowski going to the mound for the Red Sox. 3-5 with a 5.18 ERA, 1.50 whip, allowing a .299 batting average to left-handed hitters. So it's obviously good for us, bad for him. He's also been particularly bad at home. He's rocking a 6.75 ERA and a .309 batting average allowed at home. So he has not been good at Fenway, which, again, we like to see that. And like we talked about, Red Sox bullpen, all the way around, the pitching is not good right now in the Red Sox. Starters, bullpen, it's all struggling. Red Sox bullpen, 25th right now in bullpen ERA as well. So I think Yelich, for one, is going to get probably 4, maybe 5 at-bats. With the way he's hitting right now, especially he's starting to get that power back in his game as well. I really like that. I think he's going to have great opportunity here to cash. Because he's not a crazy power hitter, we still should get some decent odds here. So that's really why I like it. I think it's a little sneaky because I think his power is starting to come back. So do like it there, guys, for our number 2 pick. We're going with Christian Yelich, over 1.5 bases here for the Milwaukee Brewers. Odds to be determined. Okay, and finally at number 3, we are going with the Chicago Cubs. First 5 innings, plus +0.5 run line here versus the San Francisco Giants at plus 114 odds. So I love 2 things. We're getting the tie equity here in the first 5 innings with the plus run line, right? And we're also getting plus value on it, which I think is terrific. And you got a decent enough pitcher here for the Chicago Cubs. You got Adrian Sampson here going for the Chicago Cubs. 0-1, 3.20 ERA, 1.17 whip. And he's got really solid road numbers so far. Now, he doesn't have, a lot of statistics. I believe he's only got, about 10 innings pitched down the road. But he has posted a 2.53 ERA with a .94 whip and a .205 batting average allowed. So he's been really good so far in his appearances. And actually, the Cubs as a whole, their team, has actually played really well here around the trade deadline. Kind of surprisingly. Because, there's been a lot of speculation about Contreras, maybe Ian Happ being moved. And they've actually responded well. They're actually 7-1 over their last 8 games, which I'd love to see that. Not counting last night's game, because I don't know the result of that at the time of this recording. The game hasn't even started yet. So But they have played really well of late, taken one game so far in this series as well. I think with Sampson on the mound, like I said, I think he's solid enough here to give us, 5 serviceable innings. And the Giants, on the other hand, are a complete 180. They've actually gone 1-8 over their last 9 games. They have not played well at all. And Carlos Rodon actually has been part of the problem. He's actually struggled in his last couple starts. For the year, he is 8-6 with a 3.18 ERA, 1.12 WHIP. His last 2 starts, he's allowed 5 earned runs apiece, which honestly for us, I like to see that. He has struggled, and this Giants team as a whole has struggled. Their offense has plated just 19 runs over the last 8 games. That's not good at all. That's just over 2 runs per game. That's not going to get it done. And so, that's why I like the equity of having the tie equity here with the offense right now. It's struggling. And a pitcher, it's also struggled a little bit here lately as well. Like I said, offense not scaring me. And the Cubs right now, oddly enough, are not tanking right now. So, it's a scary time to bet baseball because you don't know exactly how teams are going to respond day to day. But right now, the Cubs have actually been pretty good. So, do like it there, guys. For number 3 pick, we're going Chicago Cubs. First 5 innings, plus 0.5 run line here versus the San Francisco Giants at plus 114 odds. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. We are getting so close to getting there. So if you guys could help me out, just hit that subscribe button. Share this channel with a friend. That would help me out a lot as well. We're about 20 subscribers from 6,000. So actually, I keep forgetting about it. When we get to 6,000, we're actually going to do a parlay giveaway as well. Not sure what that'll entail. I'll probably do that sometime next week, middle of next week. I'll run that, but I'll let you guys all know when that's going to be. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys' support. If you guys are interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, supporting the channel in that way, getting access to our picks early and our notes, it is a great perk. I've got some really good feedback on it. So if you guys are interested in that, you can also sign up for that. But I really do just appreciate you guys liking and watching the videos, sharing it with a friend, that kind of stuff. It really does mean the world to me. Your guys' support's been awesome. It's been a great year. I've had a lot of fun betting baseball. Let's get this 3-0 today. We need the 3-0. Enough of the 2-1s. I like winning days, but I like 3-0s more. So, appreciate y'all. Drop your favorite pick down below. Other than that, it's going to do it for me, and we will catch you all next time. Peace out.